Hi folks, I'm HiOnAndroid.com where we get on Android every day. Anyway, I've got quick ROM overview of Jasmine ROM. This is a Lollipop ROM, the Jasmine ROM, the latest version. This one is actually very easy to install. You can install it with SafeStrap and then go ahead and update the bootloader using Odin, or I think there's the Changefighter's new app. You'll see latest Android 5.0. This is based on the latest Android 5.0 update. The best part about this one is that you get to keep root. If you're coming from KitKat with root, I was on Jasmine ROM with KitKat before. Everything works out of the box. Now the better thing over stock ROM is that stuff like Wi-Fi tether is working out of the box, mobile hotspot. I absolutely love this feature because I have grandfather plans, so I use this all the time. So I'm sure many of you also do need this feature. Other than that, there are a couple features added. Also should be a lot faster than the actual stock Lollipop ROM. And there is call recording enabled, so that is nice. Other than that, it's pretty much stock ROM. You'll get everything stock, just better than stock. So definitely check it out. And let me go ahead and actually show you how to install it. You'll also get all the Verizon crapware. You can also remove these if you want to. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through installing Jasmine ROM. Basically, the latest Lollipop ROM if you're rooted already with SafeStrap recovery installed. I think, let me show you what I have installed right now. I'm upgrading from, let me see, Jasmine ROM. Alright, but I'm going to go to Lollipop. So I'll make sure you go ahead and download both files. Let me actually go ahead and show you that real quick. Alright, if you go to your device storage, you should have downloaded the Jasmine ROM 5.0 and 5.0.2. 5.0 is your base ROM, 5.0.2 is an update. Alright, and also you have the latest SafeStrap installed. You probably do. And I'm going to go ahead and reboot. Alright, just go ahead and reboot. And go ahead and go into your SafeStrap recovery. And also you'll need a computer, or you can also use FlashFire. If you want to use FlashFire, you have to, I think, sign up for the developer program and also buy the one of the programs. Here we go, go to recovery. You can use that, or you can use Odin if you have a computer. I find that's simpler. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it with Odin, but if you have no Windows computer, and you don't have any way to install Windows on your Mac, then you can go ahead and try using the FlashFire. Those instructions are not included here, but you can go ahead and Google it. I mean, there's instructions everywhere. Now for this ROM, you'll have to install it in your stock, for boot options, your stock ROM slot. So erase everything, all the other slots. All right, and do make a backup just in case. All right, I'm not gonna make a backup here, but I'm gonna take a chance. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance. Alright, and go make sure you do a full wipe. Alright, data factory reset. You're gonna go ahead and install, download, you're gonna go ahead and install the 5.0 first. Alright, after that you're gonna go ahead and install the 5.2 update. And then we're gonna go ahead and reboot into Odin download mode and then flash the Lollipop firmware update. Now it's just for the bootloader. If you don't install that, it probably will not boot. Sometimes, I don't know why, they do have the bootloader uploads. I think it's some kind of security check. I wish they didn't have it. A lot of the Nexus devices, sometimes you do have to firmware update too, but some phones you don't have to. I mean, that's simpler, just, you know, they put way too much security locks. Make it harder for us custom ROMers. That kind of sucks. Anyway, I'll be back when this is done. Alright, when that is done, go back, hit to home, install, hit 5.0.2, and this should take a few seconds there. And don't reboot system yet, go to advanced, and actually, you know what? Go to reboot and go to download. Alright, you can also, if you forget to do that, you can also take the battery out, put it back in, volume down, center home, and power. You should be in this state. Go ahead and connect it to your computer via micro USB cable. You should have a Windows computer or a Mac computer with VMware with Windows running on it, or Windows Boot Camp or whatever, and then you can run, basically you need Windows or run Windows on your Mac. All right, let's go ahead and go to our computer. All right, next you need to download the actual partial firmware or the bootloader, which is called the N900VVRUEOB6 partial firmware right there, tar.md5. If it's in 7-zip format, make sure you unzip it. But I'll have this file you can download straight from my site. All right, also you'll need an Odin program. So go ahead and download Odin V185 or Odin 3.10.6, it doesn't matter. Download and unzip and you'll get a folder with Odin 3 program. Go ahead and run the Odin program. Here you're gonna go ahead and choose AP. All right, go to your downloads, choose that firmware file, partial firmware. Hit open. All right, and hit start. And this will pretty much flash it and then reboot your phone. Ready, and let's put it right here. Ready, set, go. All right, this will update your bootloader to the Lollipop. It's a partial firmware, which is it's just updating. Also, it will update the modem, as you can see. I think that should be pretty much it. Once it's done, your phone will reboot, and it should boot into the Lollipop ROM. This is actually my first time doing it, but in theory, this should work flawless, and that's what the instructions were. And it has rebooted. Let me go ahead and switch the camera angle. All right, my phone has rebooted, but it's actually rebooting again. All right, but it's working. If you see this, you should be good. If this doesn't work for some reason, you may have to do a factory reset again in stock recovery. You can get to that by powering off and holding down volume up, center home, and power button, but that will erase everything. So just to be sure, before you do this, make a backup of everything, but you should be okay if you followed exactly how I did it. But this is actually the first time I'm doing it. I've just been so busy, but finally upgraded to my Verizon Note 3. This is actually my daily driver for my Verizon card because I have a grandfather plan. This is the only reason I'm keeping Verizon. It's because it's, you know, nice to have unlimited, especially when I go to shows and stuff. I need, you know, fast internet. Verizon isn't always the fast, but it is fast in a lot of occasions. Also in shows, you know, it depends how many people are using AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon. It really doesn't matter which network is fast. It just matters how many people are using AT&T at the same time, T-Mobile at the same time, Verizon, Sprint. Also coupled with that into calculation, you put, you know, how fast those networks are. And then you calculate, not calculate, but you know, if you calculate how many people are using the bandwidth, and you know, if some people are abusing it, then that network gets slow. So at CES, T-Mobile was actually one of the fastest, even though it was one of the slowest in other areas. So it really depends on, you know, how many people are on AT&T. Every show is different because, you know, you have all kinds of different types of people. Sometimes it could be a bunch of Verizon people. Anyway, that's why I'm keeping Verizon. At least it's unlimited. I'm almost paying like $100, but I still feel like it's worth keeping it, especially, you know, when I go to shows and use up a ton of gigabytes and I'll have to pay extra. All right, this should take a while, so I'll be back. All right, guys, it actually booted up. If you see this sign, congratulations, you should be on Lollipop and still rooted. Working flawless. Boom shakalaka. So that's how you install it. I hope this video helps you. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe for me. We are giving out a brand new G4. Actually, I've got it sitting right here. Don't forget to sign up. We got like a couple more days, I think 7 more days. Ooh, boom. All the wraps are still intact. As you can see, I've not touched it. This is a brand new phone. All you have to do is enter. We also got the Zenfone to give away, along with a bunch of others with my other YouTubers. That's on my main channel, youtube.com/ZitoMax. Or sorry, youtube.com/user/ZitoMax. YouTube has sort of changed the naming, screw things up. You can also find the link to my main channel in the description. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Upgrade your Verizon Note 3. Keep root with this ROM here. Love it. All right, see y'all later.